Ladies and gentlemen, for any ladies and gentlemen that may be here, hello, greetings. We certainly have a day ahead of us, and that day is judging. Well, it's gonna be a short stream, judging you guys' factors. Hello, everybody. Hold on, my hood is a little bit messed up here. Give me a second. Let me fix that real quick. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. I just want everybody to be A-okay. I just finished eating some pizza, so I'm feeling good, feeling happy. And hopefully, we have more than 2 viewers in chat. Now, obviously, I'm not doing this stream for the sake of it being a stream. I'm more so doing it because we're going to be making this into a video. And I have a feeling that this video is going to be very edit relying, to be completely honest. Because I feel as though the engagement is going to be very, very shit. We'll leave the music on for the time being. We'll turn it down a little bit. But for those of you that are here, I hope that you guys are doing well. Can't hear you because you're with the fam. I will have a good... Thank you, Devil. I will have a good stream. Eating pizza right now? Great. That's great. All right. So we certainly have our work cut out for us. There are 3 factories from Endfield that I am going to be looking at. And one of these is not from Endfield. Unfortunately, it is not from Endfield, but we'll still look at it anyway. I'm not going to have any idea what's going to be going on in any of these images or videos, but it is what it is. Let me click on this real quick. What is this? Okay, yep, and we've got this showcase here too. All right, great. Great. Okay. So we'll wait for a little bit for people to come in, and if we don't get people coming in, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, it's gonna be okay. I don't want to listen to my damn self speak. Mute this real quick. Live. There we go. Yo, I love Edge of Existence so much. It's such a great song. It's such a great... How you guys rocking with this style, by the way? How you guys rocking with the style? Got my twists down. I still got the do-rag on. Got my hood on, you know. Fully. I am fully. Moody. What's good? How you doing? Okay. So, as you all know, I missed stream last week, but for good reason. Ended up having to do some stuff with my dad, so unfortunately not able to stream last week, but we will make up for it. We will not miss the next Friday's streams. Missing the alpha scroll wall at the back. Oh yeah, true, it would be peak. It really would. My background is just a wall with like this thing that's attached to the wall, so you know, it is what it is. I do plan on customizing my background, but I want to get a green screen more than anything. But yeah, I am gonna be customizing my background here soon enough. A background that's recognizable, a background that you'll be able to see properly. Next week's Ragashu Cup, that gold ship is going down. Mark my words, that gold ship's going down. Do I want to play Arc Knights before I start this, or do I want to just get right into it? Oh god. My tooth. I think maybe I get right into it, to be honest. Even if there's not a lot of people here, which is perfectly fine. You can show your factory too. Oh no, that's gonna be like the start of it, like the beginning. You know what I mean? Showing my unfinished, completely just non-complete factory. Because my factory does not work. My factory is busted, broken down, obliterated. Here, we can... You know what? No, we'll leave the music on. We'll leave the music on. It's perfectly fine. I don't even get that. I'm also playing Uma Musume on the side real quick. Since Enfield's pretty much working the same for everyone, I don't know. I don't think you've seen a lot of different players' Enfield factories. They've made some absolutely crazy, insane shit. There's actually some that I'm gonna look up that's like really funny. Really funny stuff. Okay. You know what? Let's just use these free tickets that we got. Don't like her. Antol's cool. Alright, great. We're done with that. Yeah, I forgot we were doing the lone... I was doing the lone wolf stuff earlier. Okay. Let me go ahead and go to my factory. Let me show you my core AIC area. Let me show you what this is like. So as you can see, I have nothing here. Absolutely fuck all. Fucking nothing. I got production lines clogged up. All sorts of shit. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna get right into it. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I will indeed get right into it. Let me see if I can change some stuff on the stream real quick. Let's see here. Whoops. Oh shit. Cancel. Okay, there we go. I had to cancel that. Jesus Christ. In the end, if you want to optimize the factory, it will just be everything like everyone else's. No, it won't be. Because people aren't gonna go. Everybody's not gonna go out of their way to try and optimize their factories. They'll just like get whatever it is that they want and then just make their factory look however it is they want. Like there are people out there that like that one video with the Uma Musume tracks. There's people like me who don't even give a shit about the factories. But like when it comes to the factories itself, I genuinely feel like, you know, we're gonna see like some really crazy stuff, because like people are gonna have their optimized factories, and then people are gonna have their like super ultra optimized factories that makes the actual optimized factories look like dog shit. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the Uma Musume track was crazy. It really was. I did not mean to fucking do that. What the fuck did I just... Alright, well, the music is gone. The music's gone. You know what? Let me get into it. I wonder if I should do like a turnaround, like Joe Hendry. Do like a Joe. Oh God. Do like a Joe Hendry turnaround. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me do that. Let me see. If I do like a Joe Hendry turnaround. The motherfucking Joe Hendry turnaround and start smiling at the camera. Fucking. Should I come this way or should I come this way? Hold up. Fucking. I believe in Joe Hendry. You know what I'm saying? The fact that somebody made a calculator is still crazy to me. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually insane. Should I be cringe and call everybody Arknighters? Or End Agents? You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the video anyway because I already know there's gonna be 3 people that's here. Alright, here we go. End Agents! Or Enders. Or Endmins. Yeah, Endmins. Endmin. Administrators? People of the end. People who are ready to end it all. I would like to introduce you guys to a little something that I'm going to be doing on stream here, where I am going to be looking at you guys' factories that you've made in your own core AIC area. Whether it's the most craziest factories we've ever seen, whether it's the most lame factories we've ever seen, whether it's the most detailed, whether it's the most simplified, it could even be the ugliest piece of shit on the planet. Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be looking at it. I'm gonna be seeing what you guys do. I'm gonna be seeing what you create, all sorts of stuff like that. And to start us all off, I'd like to introduce you guys to a little something called Ragashu's AIC area. Now you may look at this little corner here and you're like, well, Ragashu, it seems you might not be utilizing all of the space that you have available to you. And to you, my good sir or ma'am or it, you're absolutely right. Because my factory might be the greatest thing in the world. I'm gonna be real. This is what peak factory performance looks like. This is exactly what everybody's AIC factories should look like. Just random shit put together. Everything's clogged. Nothing's working. My machine over there is sleeping. I've got the antenna that's just leading into the middle of nowhere. This is the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. Now, people that are in my Discord that are part of the Shoe Gang actually ended up sending in photos and videos of their own factories. And I'm actually very much so looking forward to seeing what it is that they've all done. Now, I do have a little bit of a sneak peek of what some of these factories are, but I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys, okay? Let's see here. Enfielders. Anything but being called a Woolinger. Endimins. E-admins. There we go. Alright. So, now obviously, if we go on ahead and we look at this masterclass of an AIC factory, as you can see, everything over here is clogged as it should be. None of the production lines are moving, as that is very normal. And I have this machine over here sleeping because it's doing absolutely nothing, because it can't do anything. Something that you need to be doing. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't know what's happening there. I'm making no gear, no weapons, no healing, no bombs, none of that shit. I have nothing. And compared to everybody else, I basically live in a fucking box. Now, I know that I said I was going to be very excited for the whole factory gameplay and all that other stuff, all that great jazz, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've just been too obsessed watching my characters just run around and just doing random stuff. I've just been so obsessed with everybody on the team being out at the same time and exploring a semi-open world area, and this gives me what Ether Gazer failed to give me. But this is my factory. I feel like this is a Giga Chad factory. Yeah. You guys wish your factories looked like this. But anyways, enough about that. I'm here to show you guys other people's factories. And if we don't have enough submissions, I'll even go on places like Twitter and YouTube in order to see what type of factories you can come across. Here we go. Firstly, I would like to exit the game. Yes, return to the login screen. I like to exit. Oh boy. So the first factory that we're going to be looking at is going to be from one of my boys, one of my good friends, somebody that I haven't been hanging out with too much lately. A lot of things on my plate, a lot of stuff that I've been doing. But I think maybe this first factory might actually have mine beat. So here we go. The first factory. We have this beauty on the screen. This genuinely might be the most optimal build in its simplicity that I have personally ever seen. I didn't even think that creating a perfect circle like this was possible. But this is definitely going somewhere. This helps him throughout the game. Hey, you know what? Somebody in the chat said it. Infinite performance. Thank you, Raph. Infinite performance. Exactly. I see no way that this factory fails. I don't know what all this other bullshit is in the background. Looks like some lame shit that doesn't work. But this right here, that's peak performance right there. Blood made a particle accelerator. You're right. You're absolutely right. He did. He actually did. Infinite power, no need for power sources, no need to protect it with weapons, no need for any of that. I think he cracked the code. I'm gonna be honest. I think he might have cracked the code. I think he might have cracked it. All right, the next one. The next one is a YouTube video. Hold up. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, is an YouTube video. Hold on a second. Let's see. Dylan's LaPlon simping. Let's see. This is from a viewer. Let's see what his factory is like. Holy fucking chop. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, okay. I mean, I think the other one was better. I'm gonna be honest. I think the other one that you had was better. I kind of liked this one that you had a little bit better. I think this one was pretty good. Gotta be honest here. This one was definitely better than whatever the fuck you have going on later in the video. This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Ender agents, Endermen, they tend to be very creative, and this is where all of the Endermen's knowledge accumulates in this area. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. Here we have just a bunch of noise and nonsense. What is this? A fucking umbrella? What is even happening here? I don't even know what more than half of these machines are. What's happening here? What the fuck is going on? Okay. hold up. Wait, this is real? Holy shit. 360 a minute? 6 a minute, 12 a minute, 6 a minute. Holy fucking using mad power. Your electric bill is gonna go through the roof. Oh my god. Oh, I need a little sip of my libations here. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that factory was kind of a little crazy. Why do I feel like you have something else to show? Holy lag, by the way. Jesus. Please tell me you guys saw that. That's actually pretty low power usage. Well, if 1750 out of 1800 is low power usage, then I don't know. I don't want to know what high power usage is. I don't want to know that. I mean, don't tell Con Edison at least. Bare minimum. All right. All right, this is taking a little bit. This is taking like forever to load. Wow, that took a long time to load. And everything's fucking broken here. Oh, never mind. Jesus. What even is all of this for? What the fuck is all of this shit for? Yeah. Me, I'm never getting to this point. No. Never. Not at all. Never in a million years am I getting to this point. I mean, like, technically I could if I, retained all the information that I learned about this stuff. But it looks like half of your, shit is nuked. What the fuck is all... Dylan's LaPlande simping. I don't even know if this is from... If this person's actually in my Discord. But hey, that was pretty cool. Oh, he has another one. Okay, there's more. There's more. There was a giant umbrella there that I saw. Yep, there's the giant umbrella. Very cool, protects you from rainy days. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely none of this is computing. Gonna be real here. Not a damn thing. No. No. 300 a minute. 240 a minute. I can't even tell you what any of this data actually means. I really can't. I actually can't. 5,265 out of 5,700. What the fuck? Oh, are we heading somewhere else? I don't know how you just clipped through that, but... What the fuck is he doing? How did he do that? Wait. Is he a wizard? Is he a wizard? Does he know magic? Why? I don't even know if I want to know why. Okay. All right. Well, that was yeah. That was him. That was him. All right. Yes, that was him. That was indeed him. Well, first of all, absolutely fire factory that was there. This was cinema. This was genuinely cinema. All right, so we got a non-Arc Knights factory build from Rav here. Now, I don't know if this is Factorio or Satisfactory. This looks like Satisfactory. Factorio is like the 2D one, right? Yeah, I have no idea what any of this stuff is, but it looks like a lot. It looks like a fucking lot. What the fuck am I looking at? What am I inside am I in the inside of a fucking cerebellum? Is that what's happening here? There's only one more image. Oh, it's just the same one, but from a different angle. This is 20 times for performance? No idea what that means, brother, but you definitely look like you put in 20 times the effort to make 20 times the performance. What the fuck? What even is going on here? I don't even know what these are. These looks like... You look like you just made an AI data center. This will be Enfield in 5 years. You just made an AI data center. That's what you made just now. I can't even tell you what's happening here. These look like rocks, minerals, ore. I think this is ore, stone, minerals, like amethyst gems. Like no idea. You got to complete phase 5, brother. You got to complete phase 5, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I need to see what phase 5 looks like when it's completed. Yeah, any comments that you want to add about this? Yeah, this is definitely gonna be Enfield when people, if that rumor about them being in Wu Ling for an entire year is gonna be real. Wow. Yeah. I'll wait for your insight. I feel like he's typing an explanation right now. Yeah, I still can't get over this shit. This shit looks absolutely diabolically complicated. Phases are just requirements to send resources into space station to advance even forward and unlock more crazy stuff. Damn. To be able to expand your factory even furthermore. Well, Devil, this is not Enfield. This is Satisfactory, I think. Shit. Oh, right. We have another showcase here. Okay. Let's see here. Sound's not on. God fucking damn it. Bring this back. So I'm already seeing that everything's fucking broken there. Oh, holy fucking shit. That looks cool. So I'm assuming that you guys start on the outside and you work your way on the inside, or you start on the inside and you work your way out the outside. Probably start on the inside, right? Oh, we've got more. Okay. Oh, there's more. Alright, bet. Everything is clogged, bruh? Yeah, I know. Okay, there's the Umbrella. Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually comprehending what's going on. Holy fucking... Why did you add a transition there, but didn't add a transition... Wait. What? Yeah, okay. I mean, shit. Section by section makes sense. Hold up, I think I missed something. Jesus. I don't even know what you would need all this stuff for. What do you need all this stuff for? It's just over. I have no idea what you'd need any of this stuff for. At least this much of it. Am I crazy? Am I bugging? let me know in the comments if I should make my factory look like just yeah. Hold on, there's more. There's more. Okay. Okay. We got some more. We got some more coming in. This is from Rav. This is another one from Rav, but instead of Satisfactory, this is Enfield. It's about just as I expected it to be. Wow. Wow. I don't even I don't even know I don't even know what it is that half of y'all need to be making this much of. What am I gonna be? What are we gonna be doing? Rebuilding an entire building in the future? You know, seeing this stuff, it inspires me. It inspires me to go on ahead, and it inspires me to do factory stuff like this. Just very cluttered, just a whole bunch. I love how you have like the walls that are around. Well, they're not really walls. They're like, you know, the fucking storage spitty outy sucky inny. Pause. But yeah, we making Walmart. Yeah, you're making fucking Walmart here. That's for sure. Look at all you look like you got a bunch of fucking frozen fucking like freezers and fridges here to keep your fresh produce in. My God. Oh, there's more. Yeah, man. I just don't know. I think I would just make my bare minimum. I think I just end up making my bare minimum. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. This seems like a lot. I mean, we've got Ender agents just owning plots of land, and they're just straight up owning just mad plots of land. Like holy man. I mean, shit. Oh, I feel another yawn coming. I mean, shit. If it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. I still can't get over LaPlane's stuff. This, however, is the best one that I've seen. It is the best one that I have indeed seen so far. Indeed. 100%. 1,000%, actually. This one's criminally underrated. And then these ones, where you've done everything right, overrated. Trash. Garbage. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. This is great. But I just don't know. I just don't know if they would be able to reach Icarus up here, man. I don't know. So I think that's all of them that people wanted to send in the Discord. I feel like 90% of the people in the Discord are just like, oh, okay. Well, here we go. We've got yield and usage. Way more usage than yield, or don't know, it's the same amount of usage and yield. If the red number bad, 120 a minute. Your yield is 60 a minute. 47,000, 8,000, 6, 9, for another 48,000. Look, I'm lucky if I get 1,000. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm lucky if I get a goddamn 1,000. Okay. That is some fluctuating ass power. Maxed out Shiranite. Oh, whoops. 4.9k out of 5.7k. Insane power grid work. Just slaving away like a workhorse. Obviously, everybody has an overabundance of the random ass ore that you can find around. My God. I'm so tired. Okay. I mean, shit. You know? I think Rav definitely enjoys the whole factory stuff. Gonna be real. Let me take another sip of my libations here. Hmm. Hold on a second. Um, let me do this. Let's see here. Oh, sweet Nerevar. I cannot show that. I cannot show that. All right. Great. Let me do this instead. Holy shit. I don't fucking want Messenger. Hold up. Look at this fucking factory. This one's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. This one might seem pretty cool. Okay. I still have no idea what's happening. Um, maybe if I follow the lines, as long as this gets put out, this gets merged, turns into that, or no, not merged. Whatever's happening, it gets crushed. No, it gets refined and then crushed, and then turned into a cube, and then the cube turns into a star, and then the star turns into a battery, and then the battery thing turns into this. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So it's just two on top of another. I could deal with that. We can't max out Wuling Factory. We are forced to be handicapped. That sucks. That sucks. Let me see if I can actually follow some of the others. Hold up. So I see how that one connects. Yeah, I see how it connects. Okay, that one's easy. Um, I have no idea what this game how this game works. So, I assume, boom, go in that machine. It goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and you got an intersection here, so we go, or, and then go, and that's how it works. That's how that works. I figured out how that works too. And then all of this is just all goes into pipes, or maybe they come out of the pipes. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Just the first layer is insane. That's insane work. Gotta X that out. Gotta X that out. My 6-year-old cousin is trying to warn me about the vehicle about to crash into us. Maybe listen to your 6-year-old cousin. Not gonna lie. I think maybe, unless it's something I don't get, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, me! You're right. Me. I'm the 6-year-old cousin. Sorry, it took me a minute. But you're right. That's how I would warn my parents back when I was a little kid, that there's a vehicle coming, ready to destroy us. Don't worry, I got it. I was able to catch up eventually. God, man. I wish people posted more of their stuff. But unfortunately, you only got this. Let me see something here real quick. See here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't care about none of that. Mm-mm. Well, let me see here. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. Well, those are all the people that wanted to be a part of this. I don't want to like have other people outside of the gang. You know, obviously, if people see this video and they want their factories to be reviewed or like be like looked over or be like reacted to, obviously, I'm not going to give any meaningful insight on reviewing your factories. However, if you guys have more shit like this or more troll factories or anything like that, or if you guys just overall have something that you really worked hard on and you really want to show it off, then by all means, join the shoe gang, get into the Discord, and then you can start posting your factories. And the next time that I do this, most likely next Friday, obviously today's what? Today's Saturday. Next Friday, we will indeed be doing this again. Believe you me, we will be. Well, first and foremost, for the people that are here, there's like 2 people that are here, I believe. Um, how do you guys feel about the factories that we saw? I thought some of it was pretty cool. I liked Rav's. I liked Nero's. LaPlon's was really good too. And that pretty sure that was just everybody. No, that wasn't everybody. There was another one that I liked too. Jazz. Yeah, Jazz had a good one too. I liked that one. Yeah. So your factory will be probably alpha art from the top down view as a final thing. Maybe I could do that. Ooh, you know what? It's actually a good idea. Something that I will never be able to do, but that sounds like a good idea. You like the first one the most? I like the first one too. The first one's really good. The first one makes me feel very happy. I think this is what Arknight's Enfield factory should be all about. Straightforward, simple. Even a ghoul from Fallout would be able to figure this out. Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie would be able to figure this out. Hold on. I think there's something going on downstairs. All right, I'm back. It's like a fidget spinner. You're right. It's pleasing to look at. You're right. Thank you, thank you. So, obviously, I won't sit here and bother you guys too much longer. The 3 of you sitting in here. I always gain viewers when nothing's happening. Is that the secret? Do I just have to leave and do nothing and I get viewers? I literally went up viewers because I left. And then when I come back, I lose viewers. Like, oh, there goes his fucking face again. There goes his fucking face again. Oh, I didn't even end the video. Yeah, so I actually went on ahead and I just started talking to the few people in my chat. I had to check on something. It was, I thought it was an emergency. It wasn't, but uh like I said before, if you want to be able to have your factories be a part of these sorts of little community stream events that I host from time to time, then by all means join the Discord. Put your factories inside of the Discord over in the Factory Must Grow area. And I want to thank the people that actually did put their stuff in here. We saw some pretty interesting things, I'm not going to lie. However, obviously, the more busted, the more broken, the more fidget spinnery. The more fidget spinnery that all of this is, it's all the more fun. So don't be afraid if your factory doesn't work. I showed mine. Mine literally was just, well, I have no other way to say, but it was just a bunch of dumb dog shit. But anyways, this was going to be not really too short of a video. Hopefully I can get it down to a short video, but I wanted to thank you guys for watching. For those of you who stopped by to see the creations of some of these Shoe Gang members. I know this might have felt very short. I know it might have felt incredibly short, but we just didn't have a lot of people that wanted to participate or saw that they could participate. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I want you all to take care and peace. All right, that's the video. Okay. So, speaking of Arknights, do I continue to play Arknights, or do I play something else? Do I go on Uma Musume? Do I play Endfield? Or perhaps maybe I get on a different game for a change? I'm thinking maybe I might have to cut stream early because I'm really tired and my brain's blanking. You can go on Endfield and progress. Honestly, you should have posted the factory submissions a week earlier. This is true. This is true. So that it wouldn't have been as short. Clap bosses. I could do that. I am very tired though. I've been out. I've been doing stuff. It's just been a day. You know, it's just been a day. I think tomorrow, or rather the next time that I'm streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and probably like do an extra long stream to make up for missing last week's stream and this one being shorter than what I wanted. Because I did want to start this earlier, but that's why I came on a little bit late. But the next time, I'll definitely keep that into account. I posted it a day before, so like I kind of like had 2 days because I posted it in like I think I did it in the early afternoon or the late afternoon. I don't remember. And then I reminded everybody again today, and then obviously went live. All that stuff, all that jazz. But you know, not moody jazz, just all that jazz in general. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do an extra long stream tomorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think I gotta get off, guys. I'm like tired. Alright. Sorry for the short stream. I did have fun looking at factories and everything like that. I am going to be making it into a video. I still will post it. But thank you guys for the let me see, for the 4 people that were here. Thank you for the 4 people that were here with it for the past 50 minutes. Appreciate you guys, and I think I'll think about that, Rav. I definitely might actually end up doing that. But thank you guys for watching. I need to end. I actually do because I'm I'm about to like fall asleep right now on my desk as we speak. But thank you guys for watching. It was gonna be a super short stream. But I want you all to take care and peace, guys. Sorry that it was so short. Maybe I do this again. And at a different point when I'm not tired, maybe I'll like start over. But I'm tired right now. Peace out, guys. Thanks for coming.